Hi everyone, welcome back to Jen's Hangout. Today we're hanging out. Sorry. Allergies are real. That's all I can say. Today we're hanging out and Shelly from Shelly's Crazy Train and I have calm. It's early. I've only had this much coffee. Not good. We will correct this situation. Anyway, so what we are doing, we are starting a series of love our palettes. We're showing the love to the palettes. So this is going to be a twice a week series, and we are going to be doing 2 palettes until we're done with each palette, and then we're going to be starting new palettes. Does that make sense? We're going to each be doing the palette, the same palettes, on Wednesdays until we're done with it. We're going to be doing the BloodLust palette, and it's going to be BloodLust Bingo, because you can't exactly have a rhyme or reason when it comes to, there's no logical order to this palette. So it's not like you can go across or up and down or anything like that. So this is just going to be a palette bingo basically. And then on Saturdays we are going to be having the You Can Be fruit pie filling. And this one will be logical. It will go from right to left until we're done this way, and then we're going to go up and down until we're done this way, and then we will start a new palette. Does that make sense? I hope all of that makes sense. Anyway, so for today, we are going to start with this one, okay, and it has 18 shades in it. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the palette bingo. We're going to do 3 shades each week, and we're going to eliminate those shades each week. That's how we're going to eliminate and be done with the palette. Does that make sense? So every week when we do the palette bingo, if those numbers come up, we'll keep track of them, write them down, which ones we get, and if those numbers come up, we'll redraw that number. So I hope that makes sense. I'm rambling anyway. That's what happens when I don't have enough coffee. So there's 18 in the palette, and I got 8 for my first number, and my second number I got 7. Oh, this is going to be an interesting look. And then my second number, I got 18. Okay. I think she said she got 8 or 18. So for number 8 is, okay, 2, 6, 7, 8 is Scandal Water. It's kind of this bluish shade right here. And then for 7 is Dungeon, so it's this darker shade. That's kind of cool. I can use that as a liner. And then 18 is Betrayal, so that's this color down here. That'll make an interesting look. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have all of my base done. I did use the shimmers in this palette, the Wet Jewel and the Take the Crown, as my highlights. Those won't count against the palette for using it as taking those numbers out. That's just a little extra love. So anyway, let's get to it. Let's get this show on the road. Right? Okay, so I don't have my eyes primed. I just have concealer on them. So I'm going to go ahead and put some Catrice Camouflage Cream on my eye. I don't know if you can even get this anymore. I hope you can, because I really like this. This stuff is so good. As I whine. Whine. Anyway, but it is really, really good. It works very, very well as a base. It is also a good dupe for the Tatcha Pearl. But it's a good sticky base, and it neutralizes any veins or anything. And lately I have noticed that the Gerard Cosmetics has been kind of stingy on my eyes. So and it's not expired, so I don't know why. My eyes have been super sensitive lately. Even my tears have been stinging my eyelids. So my phone is ringing. Oh well. If it's important, they can leave a message. So I don't think it's necessarily that. I think it's just my eyes being sensitive with allergies and everything going on. So with 3 colors, this should be a fairly quick look. I may toss in an extra color, you know, a shimmer for a highlight. I don't know. We'll see. I may, I may not. Who knows? Okay, but let's get into this. First, I'm going to go in with, this is a, I think it's a Moda. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't read it because it's shiny. So Moda does not say, anyway, it just says Moda Studio. Anyway, that's what it looks like. So I'm going to go in with that Scandal Water because that's a good transition-y shade anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and I am just going to blend this out on my crease and pretty much like everywhere. And I guess I'm just going to kind of tappy this in and blend it out. Get it going. I haven't used this palette in a long time. So what kind of spurred this on is Alice loves being a Grammy, and then Just Jessica have been doing this similar series with the new Michaela palette, and it inspired Shelly and I to do this with our palettes. And so we decided that, and of course anybody's welcome to join us if they would like to. But we just decided that we were going to do it with the palettes that we had in common and really show our palettes some love. You know, everybody does Shop My Stash and all that, which is fantastic, but how much love do you really and truly show to your palettes, you know? And this kind of gets you out of your comfort zone with your palettes, and then shows them the love that they deserve. I mean, you spend a lot of coin on these palettes, so you need to show them some love. Especially like these bigger ones, because it's not like you're gonna travel with them, really. I need a better blendy brush. This is just a clean Moda brush. It's a blender. And you never really, you know, they just kind of sit in your drawer, and unless you Project Pan them, you never really and truly show them a whole lot of true love. So this is a good way to do that. Okay, so now I want to go in. I'm going to take just this, I think it's a Lavish brush. I don't even remember. I think I got it in one of my last boxy charms. I'm going to go in with Dungeon, and I'm going to go in on my outer V and really deepen that up here. Like really smoke that out. And I'm going to come in like I would with a winged liner. Almost. If that makes sense. But I want to blend that in. Oh, my allergies are on fire. Yeah, I'm going to have to go in with we may have to bump this up to 4 instead of 3 colors because I need a color for a highlight. I don't know about this, Shelly. Yeah, I'm going to blend this in. This, again, I don't have anything on this blender. It's just a blend. Just a blendy blend, 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 blend. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this. Again, I'm going back into Dungeon. Oh my gosh, my nose. And I'm just gonna smoke out the bottom lash. Woohoo. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, so I went ahead and did the other eye just to match them up. So I'm gonna take some micellar water. And I should use Chip's trick and use Vaseline, but I think my Vaseline is clear in the other room and I'm not going in there. So I'm just going to use some micellar water and I'm going to go in here and kind of cut my crease. We'll see if it works. Because I want this blank. Let's see how well it works. If it doesn't work very well, then I'll just do it the traditional way and use concealer. Well, it's kind of working. Kind of, sorta. I just didn't want as heavy a product on, if that makes sense. And then I wanted a little crisper line over here. I was going to do it this way. If that makes even the remotest of sense. It's not really working or doing what I wanted it to, but, you know, we'll go with it. So, I guess we'll go. I'll do it on the other side because what you do on one side, you need to do on the other. not get your micellar water everywhere. Right? And then I will put a little bit of concealer there, I guess. Well, not concealer. I will put more of the Catrice base down because I like it better. And the concealer, it doesn't crease like concealer does. Concealer tends to crease. Actually, I think what I'll do is I will use Drug Lord. The Lippy, which is white. And it's very nice for cut creases. I can use I also have the e.l.f. Putty Primer in white, but I really do, don't poke your eyeball with the Q-tip. That is not recommended. Hoi vey. No, das nicht geht. No, this is no bueno. Okay, yeah, no bueno. Not to mention I went to that had me too far. Okay, anyway. I can fix that in a minute. Oh, yeah. Oh, vey. What is... And it would help if I could get into the correct drawer. Okay, correct drawer. But I like this a little better. It's liquid for one, which makes it a little bit easier to deal with. Because I can put it on a brush and control where it goes. Just slightly better and move it around. It's getting time, almost time, to get out the new one. But I can put it on a really tiny brush and really control it. Where the other stuff is a little too thick to control very well. If that makes even the remotest of sense. No, little man, you don't need to go out. You were just outside. This I can kind of like really paint on. And I love how fast it dries. They really want to talk to me. They're calling again. In like what? 2 minutes span? Don't you get when people don't answer the phone? They're generally busy. I cannot come to the phone. Leave a message. And they will call you back. I think I went a little high, but I can fix that. I went a lot too high. I covered my whole dang lid. Wow. Okay, that was an epic fail. It's alright. I can fix it. I won't go that high on this one. Apparently I won't go that low though. I'll only go this high. There. Only went this high. Come down. And come down. Down, 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 down. Thusly. Okay, so there's that. And I still haven't brought my stuff in here. It's really bad. How did I do it? Oh, I don't know. Just trying to fix this. Give me just a second. I gotta fix this. Okay, so after a lot of wipe, Q-tip, and erasing and fiddling and all of that, I got it fixed. So now I'm going to put on the number 18 shade, which is Betrayal. It is this beautiful purple shimmer down here. It's kind of not like a in-your-face shimmer, so I have to find the correct brush that I want to use. And of course I can find, there it is. Trusty Luxie brush. Good Lord, that is persistent phone color. Okay, so we're going to just go into this, and we're gonna go in here, and we're just going to pat this in and blend it in here, because this is a gorgeous color. It really is. And I did take Drug Lord and I put it up on my brow bone and blended a little bit of that purple shade, that Dungeon, just a little bit of it onto it, and I think it came out really nice. But it was enough to kind of highlight it a little bit, but give it a little bit of color. I want to put I'm just not adding anything, just kind of blending it into that Dungeon color down on my lower lash line, just to give it a little tinge of something, you know? Okay, so I'm going to take the back side that's clean, because I don't want to mix it in again. Go on the other side, do the same thing. Same thing. Just to get that color. I love this brush. It just makes shimmers go on so lovely. 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 Beautiful. Marvelous. Take it. Bustler. I also put a little bit of that Drug Lord kind of in my inner corner, just a little bit, you know, not a lot. Like, you can't really tell, but just livens it up a little bit. Okay, so there's that. That is that look. I will be right back with some liner and mascara. I'm not going to put lashes on today since I have appointments to deal with, and I think I'm just going to do some lip liner since I have to wear masks. So, masks. Just a mask. Just one. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just went with my old standard of the Milani in number 3, which is the nude. An oldie but a goodie. She's always there for me. Never lets me down. Always on point. Anyway, so this is the look. Oh, and I put in the waterline, I put my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in cottage cheese. And then I used my, man, I went mascara crazy today. Okay. This is the Tarte Primer. Used that everywhere. And then on the lower lash, I've been really loving this for my lower lashes. It's been rocking my lower lashes. And this is the Shop Missy Fat Lash. I love the wand on this. It really is just awesome for those lower lashes. Reminds me a lot of the old-fashioned Great Lash by Maybelline. Anyway, and then I used the Perversion first, and then my Essence Lash Princess on top of that. So that's it for mascara. And that is all she wrote. And then all-nighter setting spray. There she goes. She's ready to go to all of her appointments. Anyway, blessings to you all. I love you so, so much. Remember, show your palettes some love. Join us in this adventure because it's going to be a fun one. I can't wait to see all the looks that we come up with. And if you guys join us in your adventure, let us know in this adventure. Let us know down below because I'm really curious. I want to see what you guys do. So, anyway, blessings to y'all. I love you so, so much. See you later. Bye.